Hey guys, Mantis here. I'm going to do another coaching video. This is going to be Jungle Master Yi, around Silver 2 ELO, I believe. First thing you gotta realize is that Akali vs Aurelia top lane, it's going to be bloody because they don't have TP, they have Ignite, so they're going to be fighting a lot. So I would personally try to path towards that lane early, just to help out. This is a 50-50 lane, to be able to go up there and help. Now, starting from here, you want to walk here and then ward the pixel bush over here and then recall for a red trinket, the sweeper. You don't want to have the ward as a jungle, you want to have sweeper. This ward in the river that I'm talking about will give protection in case they invade, because right now you're pretty blind right now, and if they do decide to just walk up and invade you, you're dead meat because you have no vision. Sorry about that. Now, with the path, if you're going to start here, I'd suggest going to Krugs, and then going to Raptors, and then full clearing your jungle, and then go to the crab. You really want to put when your camps respawn, they respawn at a higher level and they give more EXP. So for a Master Yi, you want all your camps to be respawned, so they respawn and give you more EXP. Good. You're looking good. So yeah, top lane at 2 minutes already someone died. But remember, this is a 50-50. So sometimes Aurelia will win, sometimes Aurelia will lose. So it's up to you to path that way in the early game and help. You really want to help this lane because it's a 50-50 lane. If you can make it a 60-40 lane, for example, 60 in your favor, then you're laughing. So here, just might the buff here. You'll be at 12 HP and 1 auto and it's good to go. Just smite the blue buff here. Yeah, this is a little bit tricky here, But yeah, now you smite it, but you should have been smited before. And look what happened. The jungler path top lane. So he recognized that it's a 50-50 lane, and he recognized that if he goes there, he can help out and make Akali win that 50-50. So you have to be there to help the 50-50 lane. So here, so this is something that you can work on. It's your camera control. So when you're doing this gromp here, you should be looking at bot lane with the camera, and mid lane with the camera, and you want to look at Aurelia's possession with your camera as well. So for me, I use for my spells Q, W, E, R, and for my camera, ally 1 is Z, ally 2 is X, ally 3 is C, ally 4 is V. So I'm constantly pressing Z, X, C, and V to make my camera move. I don't know if you have it hotkeyed, but this is something you should look into. So yeah, with your camera, you wanna look. Okay, good. But look, bot lane just went missing. Do you realize that? The enemy bot lane just went missing. So you walking down here, realistically, you could be getting roamed on by the enemy bot lane. At higher ELO, they're coming for you because they recognize that Shaco's at the Scuttle Crab top side. So the only option for you is to go to the Scuttle Crab bot side, so they can roam on you after they push in the wave. You need to be looking at the wave states and understand this. Constantly looking. Like a heartbeat. Boom, 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 boom. Look. Mid, Amia, nope. Okay, so remember, Shaco just ganked top, and he's probably around this area here. So if you gank and show yourself on the map, there's an opportunity for Shaco to respond and come. So you have to be cautious of this. And you have to understand that Katarina is also at half HP, so she can't really come to assist you. So this gank wasn't that good of a gank because Cassiopeia was full HP. It's impossible to kill her. So a better path that you could have taken, because Katarina is gonna be shoved into a turret, right? Better path that you could have taken is the Raptor camp. Go check that, and then back to base. And if the Raptor camp isn't there, then it's alright. But sometimes Shaco starts this camp and it spawns really quickly. But realistically, this camp right here, this Krug camp, should be gone right now. And after you do Scuttle, you base, and then go do the level 2 Krugs, or the recycled Krugs, and then Raptors, and then you go clear. You do your full clear again, based on red side start for this game, right? But you honestly, at the end of the day, you kind of want to start bot side and clear up to help the 50-50 lane. This lane is a lane that you need to help. This gank would be good if Cassiopeia had less HP and Katarina had more HP. So just try to keep that in mind. So yeah, you should have been at base already, and this should have been the recycled Krugs. So yeah, you can work on your path a little bit. You're up on Shaco, but you could have been way more up on Shaco. Like the Krug camp up on him as well. So here, this Drake, this is not a good Drake, and I'll tell you why. You have your bot lane and support in base. Katarina at about 25%, 30% HP, and she's basing. And top doesn't have TP, so it's impossible to help. So starting this Drake is very risky. So because if they have this warded, they're probably gonna kill you. Now with this sweep here, you're not actually sweeping the entire pit. This is the sweep radius right now, about your sweep radius about. And the rewards could be here, 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 and here. So you need to clear the whole entire pit. But still, if you did an initial Krug camp clear, you would be on Raptors going to Wolves right now, and then about to kill the Gromp, and you'd be level 5, nearing almost level 6. I think you need to work on your pathing just a little bit. You can pop your potion here too. You have 2 of them. Oh, look at that! They had it warded the entire time. So this is not that good of a play. So try to avoid this play where you just do Drake when your allies aren't in position to help you. A way of knowing if they can help you is by moving your camera to look at them and see what they're doing. Just remind yourself, it's like a little checklist there before you take Drake. Where are my allies? Do they have HP? Do they have mana? Can they help me? And if not, then you can't take that Drake. So yeah, about now you'd be maybe almost level 6 now, maybe 5.5, and then you'd be doing your red buff right now. Then you have option to probably do Krugs or do Raptors, and you would be level 6. So you're severely under leveled. And then here, what you want to do is, as soon as you enter the Tribush, it's a little bit choppy here. See if I can get vision of the Tri. Okay, yeah, as soon as you enter the Tribush, you want to activate your red trinket. So yeah, you want to activate your red trinket circle here, your red trinket as soon as you enter Tribush, and then clear this ward, that brush right there. I'll pause it. But yeah, that brush right here. I'm gonna highlight it again for you. You need to clear Tri, and then clear Tri, clear that brush, and then there could be even a deep ward here. So there's 3 ward spots that you missed. And there is a ward in that brush, so you would have been able to clear that ward. It's a little bit choppy on the replay, but you're just not level 6, right? You have red buff, but you're like 2 camps off level 6. So again, if you did those Krugs, you were in level 6 right now, you would have got that kill. So far I can just say that in solo queue, you never want to be down on CS, down on kills, and the other guys 4 up with a bounty. You want to be that guy. You know, you want to have 52 CS, and you want to be 10 and 1. But it's all in the early game pathing for you right now, okay? You need to focus on your early game pathing with Master Yi, and then really focus on the lanes. This guy's Ignite, this guy's Ignite. It's going to be volatile. Mid, you know, it's going to be kind of hard to gank Cassiopeia because you don't have any hard CC. So you have to come at the opportune moments when Cassiopeia is low. And then for bot lane, you guys don't really have any setup for killing Sivir and Lux, because when Lux presses Q, she's gonna at least bind someone. And if she doesn't, Sivir has her spell shield, so she can always block Seraphine's CC. So these guys can always just walk away. Cassiopeia can always just walk away. But then top lane, Irelia has hard CC, and if you wait till Akali blows her CDs, it's actually pretty easy to kill her, especially her Shroud and her E. So definitely next time start bot side and then path towards top. Much better for this game. And if you do start red side, do the Krugs and clear your entire jungle. So at this stage in the game, usually at higher elo, like it's really tough to come back unless your teammates carry you. So you try your best not to get into these situations. So here, the move is. Sorry, 1 second. I think you hit a blast. Yeah, you hit that. I was gonna say sweep, but you don't need. Oh yeah. So your sweep didn't reveal this ward, this brush, or this brush. It only like went this way. So what you want to do is activate your red trinket, and then while you walk, you want to clear these wards and clear them all the way. Don't be lazy. And that way, when you walk over here, they won't get a free binding on you because they see you. So when you do clear these brushes, when you do clear these ones, they're gonna run away, and the opportunity to kill them is gone. But you have successfully cleared the river, and that gives you a little bit map control, and you can set up better things here. So here, just taking free damage because you walked over wards. That was a nice play here by you, but usually these plays won't always turn out like this. But that was impressive by you. It's a good job. But you really want to just clear the wards and avoid trying to play like this. It's a bit too greedy, but it was a nice play by you. I commend you for that. It's nice. So yeah, so this is like it's like a like you're not supposed to make this play, and then Shaco saw this from the entire way, so he just came and picked you off for free while you're emoting, right? So yeah, so after this play, because like think about it, they spotted you right now at 9:40, and then you died at 10:02, almost 20 seconds later. So they had 20 seconds to see this entire play. So when it's Shaco, or when it's like Nunu, someone that can get there fast, like a Hecarim, you have to know that he's gonna come and get you, right? So you have to press the back button and don't go for your jungle camps. Just go to your turret or go to the right. If you sweep, you can go to the right because they don't have vision of you, but you really want to go like this and hug this turret. You don't want to go anywhere here. You don't want to go anywhere here because that's where Shaco's going to come from. And even over here by the turret is not safe, right? You want to be behind the turret and recalling right there. Because sometimes players can auto attack the turret instead of the champion. Top died again. So imagine if you help that lane a little bit more, that 50-50 lane, and now Aurelia is 2-1. Although her CS is nice. Oh, now he's emoting. Okay, so we see something interesting here. Shaco is emoting and walking up. So we can take two things out of this. He's either going up to your Krugs, or he's going up and he's going to Q over the ridge and get the crab. But what you have to know is that your top laner that's going back to lane might meet Shaco if he chooses the Krug option. So you have to ping your top laner, be careful, be careful. He might be there. See how he just walks all the way up there? So you do this, you go up, do Krugs. So he, and there's Shaco at the Krugs. So yeah, this is something that definitely need to think about. So after you see Shaco going there, what you need to do with these Krugs is pull them over to the brush. So when Shaco Q's over, he will not have vision. When Shaco comes here, he will not have vision of you inside. So that's the proper move. So after you realize what Shaco's doing, you have to play like that. Because right now he just gets it for free. Yeah, it's fine. It's a situational awareness thing. You just have to be more aware next time and understand what Shaco's trying to do and what he wants to do with that movement. Let's try to keep that in mind. So again, you really want to be 6-0. You never want to be the 1-3 player. So yeah, it's just really tough. You just have to farm your jungle and hope for something good. So going for this play is a little bit greedy. Top that again, because Shaco could be coming, but luckily Shaco's bot side. But he did get a double kill. So here you need to move your camera more. Cannot stress this enough as a jungler. Like you shouldn't be looking at this. This is a big no. This is a big no. I disagree with this. Don't look at this right now. You want to look at mid lane, what's going on mid lane, and what's going on bot lane. Because if you could have went straight from base and cover mid, then you're gaining minions and coming back into the game. But that's another option of movement you can do, but you need to be more aware of that. So yeah, so Tristana is at like 10% HP, and we don't know what's going on. Like, well, how much HP does Lux have? How much HP does the other guy have? The other AD has. And I see you see her, but what if there is a better play bot lane right now? You just have no idea if there's a better play there. So Akali kills top lane again. It's a good job by you. It's like you have the mechanics on the champ. Like you can, I like the way you like. Your skills are good enough to climb, but it's just your pathing and a little bit of your definitely early game pathing. A little bit tricky. That was a better sweep of the pit, but I don't think you intentionally tried to sweep the entire pit there. So after a certain point, like clearing camps becomes really quick, so you just want to go clear all your camps, right? But you also want to be looking at what's going on top lane. You need to move your camera more. Oh, there you go. Move them once, but once is not enough. Yeah, you gotta get used to it. So here, You need to start sweeping these brushes before you gank. Sweep this brush with your red trinkets up. It's up, bro. Sweep this, and then so if there's no wards in the try, take the longer route and then ward the brush. That way, when you do walk up, you get a better angle. So I kind of like this. It's good. That's my. Alright, good job. You could have red smited earlier though, and you have potions too. Red smiting makes it deal less damage to you, so it feels a little bit nicer. I think you could have even red smited through your alpha strike. Bop, 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 yeah. Overall, good job. Like, you got the mechanics, but it's early game pathing, as I said. Never want to be in solo queue. You never want to be playing from behind. You want to be ahead. Kali dies to Kali. Oh, Shaco's there too, so it's kind of like a. Yeah, you need to be more aware of what's going on top lane. Even being able to tell her to go back to base or whatever. There's so many times this game that if you go top lane, you can sway this in your favor. But you have to actively look for it and path correctly for it. Yeah, so Shaco ganks top. So look at Shaco's path. He goes to gank top, and then he runs down river, and he presses Q on mid. It's that simple for him, right? So like you have to be aware that if Katarina is sitting at 10 or 15% HP, you have to tell her to play safe, and then even use your camera to look bot lane. I know I keep saying it, but I can't stress this enough as a jungler. Use your camera to look bot lane. Maybe there's a better rift play bot lane. It's just so much information that you don't have because you're not actually looking. Yeah, and you should never force Katarina here because she has such little HP, right? Yeah, Katarina's backing right now. Look at that. Katarina wants to go to base. Look, she's even channeling a back right now. So definitely, this is something you have to look at, man. That's tough. Can't force this play. It's a bad play. She's too low HP. She just instantly dies. And then Lux roamed up from there could be wards in here too, in that tri bush and that bush too, right? So were you walking down like this? Like the Lux is roaming up, Shaco's coming as well now. It's just it's too obvious of a play, and it's just not gonna work. But yeah, I really think that if you just work on your early game, because like everything after this is just gonna be like really tough because you're playing from behind, and in solo queue you just don't want to play from behind. You want to be ahead and you want to be able to carry. Like you're playing Master Yi, so it's like probably shouldn't give up any games and just keep playing, hoping for that miracle. Because if you get to an ultra late game, you could probably make something happen. But definitely just start focusing on your early game. Just hyper focusing on that. And like look at opportunities to help. Because like right here, move your camera top. Because like this red, who cares about this red right now, right? Top lane is fighting. And look how close it was. You have ultimate flash and level 2 boots, and you're doing red buff instead of coming to help get this free juicy kill. You have to recognize that doing that red buff is not even worth it at this point. You should just go run and help. That's really important. When it gets to mid/late game, in solo queue, it's always going to be a circus, and it's going to be players making mistakes left and right. That's why you can't really look at late game, mid game macro decisions as much as you would like to, because there's going to be a 16-3 Shaco, and when there's a 16-3 Shaco, it doesn't really matter about your macro decisions. He's just going to like kill everybody instantly, right? So I'm just going to pause the video here and just stress on the early game, okay, man? Understand lane matchups. Maybe you don't know about Akali versus Aurelia, but when they have that ignite, you have to understand that it's better to path bot to top and get that lane going. You want Aurelia to be the one solo killing Akali and that 50-50 lane. Remember, when it's a 50-50 lane, you have to make your 50-50 become 60, and then he's 40, and then you'll be winning, right? That's what Shaco recognized this game, and you didn't. And if you are starting red, go golems, Krugs, and then go Raptors, go full clear, do the crab, check the Raptors, base, go back to golems, full clear that shit, full clear that, alright? Now for, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Other than that, I hope this advice helped you, man. I think there's a lot you could work on, but I think your mechanics are good enough to climb. Like you know how to use Master Yi very well. And just don't, yeah, this that dragon. Just don't do that dragon ever again. Don't do this dragon, all right? Hold on one sec. Okay, so I never want to see, if I have to do a VOD with you again, I'm going to put a frowny face, okay? Frowny face, okay? When Katarina's when Katarina's backing and these guys are in base, never start Drake, okay? Anyways, hope these tips helped you, man. Good luck on the Rift.